Alright, back again from apartment B. Today we are installing the Ring security system. I went to Best Buy. I got the one, they have like two kits. There's one that's $199 that has like the base unit, one pad, one motion, and one door sensor. And I was like, well, I'm gonna need two door sensors really. I kind of wanted three for the big window. I really wanted two motions. So I got the upgraded kit that was $249, so it's $50 more, and it comes with another keypad too, which is like, I don't need two keypads, but by the time you added just buying another motion sensor, really, it was like the same price as this, if not a little more. So I got this one here. It's a kit. It comes with two keypads, two motions, comes with three sensors, and the actual base unit here as well. I also bought the spotlight cam for outside. I was kind of going to do the doorbell thing, and I was like, I don't know, I kind of want like I kind of want more of a view from up above looking down. And this one also has a light on it too, so once we come into the camper, if it's nighttime, we're coming in through that door, we'll be able to actually see, you know, it'll give us light. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 deal. It was a little more expensive than the doorbell, but not by a ton. I did get an extra battery too. These are all, the cameras I got are battery operated. They usually last about a month, people say. Most likely for me it's probably gonna last a week, we'll see. But I got an extra battery so we can just kind of pop them in and out, keep them charged. And I also got a camera for the inside as well, the stick-up camera. Again, battery operated, same battery, so I can just swap them in and out and go from there. So we're gonna try and get that installed today, see how it goes, and we'll go from there. I downloaded the app already. I'm just unboxing it now, kind of going through everything. Hopefully I can find some instructions just to play it safe. I don't want to mess anything up. You do have to buy, with Ring Alarm, you do have to buy like the monthly fee. It's like $10 a month, or you can do $100 a year, pay for the year. Basically 2 months free when you do that. So we'll probably do that. But I think it was worth it just so we can put some type of security system in here. When we're gone, when we're asleep, whatever, I can have, you know, because Blythe is right by one of the doors, which makes us uncomfortable. Plus, if it's a nice night, we kind of want to keep like a window open, but at the same time, you're kind of worried about it. So having the sensors on the windows and the doors and everything else, and then the motion sensors, obviously, as a backup, kind of give us that little peace of mind. So we're going to get that going, like I said, and I will let you know how it goes. Doing like a quick unboxing here. It's got a little pamphlet that has some sheets in it. You do get a sticker. I'm excited. I like stickers. Basically mounting instructions, and then it comes with security basics, which is good because most people don't really know anything about security. They put one of these up, they'll have lots of questions. And also a getting started guide. So this will probably tell you how to download everything and all the steps to go through it. So there's that. And then in the box, like the first thing that comes out is the base unit, and then in here is your keypads, motions, range extender as well you get, and then your door sensors in the edge here. Then below that's all the install kit and the power supplies. So I set up my account through Ring, through the app, and after I did that, basically all it does is tell you to walk around and plug all the stuff in. So I'm doing that right now and installing it all, and it just basically automatically connects to the home base, this thing here. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, I just got done kind of installing everything. I've got to like just kind of put the keypads on the walls, and that's about it. I've got everything up, everything's working. It was hard to really like video the actual install, because basically you scan some QR codes on like the device, and then you just basically they just register themselves. It was really simple. So I downloaded, step one was downloading the Ring app, set up my account, and then after that I basically just plugged in that base unit, and then just one by one I turned on the devices for the security system, and they all connected. And then after that I kind of found out where I kind of wanted to put the camera. I put the mount outside, which I did that. That is out in the corner. So it's right up there in the corner. And that one is the one that has lights on it too. So it's got a motion detector. The lights will turn on and the camera will turn on, that kind of stuff at night. And that will see the whole side of my camper, where it's located. It'll see the window by Bly's room, that, you know, the main door, which is what I really wanted. And then it will also see and detect by our door, our bedroom door. So we're kind of covered there. I also have this, it's a stick-up cam. I got it more for indoors, and we can kind of put it wherever. It's just on a little base. I can also, if I want to, actually mount it somewhere, like on the ceiling. And you can see. Cameras everywhere. So really simple. I mean, I just went to Best Buy at like 2 o'clock this afternoon, picked up the stuff, came home, just kind of turned them on. They all sync together, and that's about that. You know, about it. To do the cameras, they obviously didn't sync right up with the security system. I had to go into my app. Let me see here. Hopefully, it doesn't show anything. This is kind of stupid, but here's the app. And basically all you do is you go into your devices, and then you just set up a device, hit the new device, and then that's really it. You just kind of wait for it to connect at that point. And it'll, you know, run you through a couple prompts, like connect to the internet or to your, you know, router or something like that, and, you know, put in the password for the router. For us, it's a MiFi. But same thing, just whatever your internet device is, it's going to ask you to connect to it. You say yes and put in the password, it connects, and it just pretty much automatically connects in with the security system and everything. So we're going to give it a try and play around with it a little more. Like I said, the last thing I got to do is mount the keypads onto the walls. Right now, they're just kind of sitting here, but I'll probably just mount them up by the wall. I did get an extra battery too. That way, when one of the batteries dies in the camera, I can just pull it out, pop it in, you know, and then the camera's only out for a second or so. There's motion at my front door and in my living room. It did come with 2 motion detectors. So I put one here, which really covers the entire room. Pretty much as soon as you walk in, it sees you. And then I've got one up in the bedroom too. So that way if anybody sneaks in through the window or through the door or anything like that, we're pretty much covered. Plus I have the sensors on the door, so if they open the door, that's going to go off, and also sensor on the big window too. So everything's pretty well covered, which is nice. If we're not here, you know, we'll get notifications, and then we can call the police or something like that and let them know where the camper is and somebody's breaking in, you know, or if somebody's trying to come in at nighttime and they pry open one of the doors or something like that, we'll know pretty right away. I haven't activated the siren yet, and I kind of want to do that. Let me see here. Dog sleeps right through it. So it is pretty loud. It's not like unbearable loud. It's not like the siren is like a serious deterrent against somebody coming in. Like, you know, it's deafening loud. But, you know, you're going to hear it. Your neighbors are going to hear it. Especially coming from a camper. I mean, there's no insulation or anything. You're going to hear that noise. So I think it's definitely something that's good if you're full-time RVing, you know, and if you want that extra step in security. You know, like I said, I've got a couple cameras. I've got the actual security system itself. that included all those sensors and everything, so that's all there. So a couple things about the Ring security system that I do like too, about basically how it operates, is first of all, you can control everything from the app on your phone, which is great. You can also control a lot of it from the keypads. You can arm it, disarm it, and it does have a home and away function. So you can program the sensors basically to act differently if it's going to be home or away. If you're home, for example, you'd probably want the doors and window sensors and all that to go up right away, and you're going to want that not to include motion detectors. So it'll basically, if you hit the home button, you can set it up to turn the motion detectors off and the doors, window sensors, all that to go off right away. Versus the away function, which means you're going to be leaving, you'd want the motion detectors on, and then you'd want your doors, your windows probably not, but your doors to give you like a 30-second delay or so to get in or out. And you can actually control both of those, the in and the out, which is nice. So you can control them to, basically wait 30 seconds, a minute, even I think it goes up to 2 minutes as well. So if you're one of those people that forget stuff 15,000 times and need to go in and out, you do have like a 2-minute window you can set it to, so you can adjust that. So the keypad here, just to show you. So here is your away button, and here is your stay button. And basically you'd put in your code and either hit home or away, one or the other, depending on obviously if you're staying or if you're going. And if you're staying, like I said, you can have it set up so those sensors. So if your kids go in or out, it'll go off if anybody tries to come in. So like it's good for nighttime. You set it up for nighttime to stay, and then any of your door or window sensors will go off if anybody goes out or in. So it'll set the alarm off, right away, or you could do a 30-second delay. But for that, you should probably do like a right away kind of thing. Also a nice feature, especially if you have kids, is you can have this at all times, the door or the window and door readers to like make a doorbell noise or something like that if the door is ever opened. So if somebody tries to get out and run to the playground by themselves. Let me show you that really quick. So every time you open and close the door, it'll actually like ring, and you can set it to different noises. And you can actually set it different noises for different things too, depending on the settings that you're on. So it does have a lot of functionality into the actual security system. The cameras, I've been looking at those. They're actually, pretty nice. They've got good quality to them. It records to a cloud, and it records right away every time it senses motion. I've had another brand of camera, and I have not liked it because it actually will record to like an SD card on the camera, which sounds great and seems great, but it only records like half the time, even if that. And then you've got to like actually go into the app and like reformat the card from the app to get it to like start recording again. Then it only records for like a day or two, and then even knowing the card is like not even close to being full. So I've been really disappointed with that brand of camera. So I'm really excited about the Ring cameras. So they'll definitely be they're a good purchase. The quality's good. The only thing is you do have to pay a monthly fee for the cameras because it's going to a cloud service. And that will also include the security system if you want it actually monitored, like it goes off the police come, which for us, we don't really want it monitored because, you've got to put in a specific address, and we're going to be mobile, so they're going to turn up to like our parents' house if our alarm goes off. So you actually, if you're on the road, you don't want to do that. If you're stationary at home, obviously it would work out perfect. Although if you're on the road, you could actually, in staying like long distance, like long periods of time, you can go right in the app and change your address and have it basically that be your monitored address. So you could actually do it to where when you're on the road, it'll work for being monitored. So there's a lot of versatility to it. It's really good. All right, guys, if you like this video, comment below. Also hit the like button and all that stuff, and we will see you next time.